Hello and welcome to the Gadabout Dad here in Dubai. Today I'm going to show you around my hotel. It's the Marriott on Palm Jumeirah Beach. Come and join me as I show you around the hotel. I'll show you what's good, maybe what's not so good, and perhaps give you some hints and tips along the way. Let's go. There are two main roads that run along the outside of the hotel, so it may appear a little noisy, but trust me, you don't hear any of this noise inside. So I'm just going to go up this little... It's actually a road. We're going to go up this little road to the entrance. You need to be careful, cars nip in and out all the time. And as you can see, the hotel is absolutely huge. Like everything in Dubai, they like to do these things bigger and better. So let's just head through, go into the lobby. There are places to wait outside if you're waiting for a taxi. So the taxis, cars, limousines, whatever you're getting here in Dubai, pull up to the front reception. There's a bell desk, and then we go in, and the air conditioning hits you straight away. So this is just before we enter the lobby, and it's got lovely automatic doors, thank you. So this is the lobby of the Marriott Hotel here on Jumeirah Beach, here on the Palm. And as you can see, it's absolutely massive. Marble floors and this lovely structure on the ceiling. Nice bit of indoor art. So to the left, the reception, we've got the check-in desks. There are various check-in desks. If you're an elite member with Marriott, you go to that desk. There's a standard reception just to the right there, and concierge on the opposite side. The staff have all been incredibly friendly the whole time I've been here. It's been lovely. Some general bits of art just hanging around in the lobby. Plenty of areas to sit of an evening. Not have to be an evening. Can be any time of the day, obviously, but no, there's plenty of areas to see. This area is absolutely massive. Just up the top, we have the lobby lounge, a little lounge here in the lobby. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something extra special. So if you come to the lounge, you can get some food, or this is my favourite bit, some of these delicious cakes. Came the other night. I had a raspberry and yogurt cake. And then I shared a mango passion fruit cheesecake. If you look carefully, you can see that cake's got gold leaf. And my raspberry and yogurt cake had gold leaf as well. Again, plenty of areas to sit and have your afternoon tea, or whatever it may be. Some really comfy seats over there. And just see outside to the pool area. This shows you a development that they're currently trying to flog here in the hotel, the O-Rise Beyond. And then here's another one. So they do have some salespeople here in the hotel. They tend not to give you much bother. So yeah, absolutely massive seating area again. And the lobby lounge continues all the way across. I will say it's not as cheap as I'd like it to be. That raspberry and yogurt cake cost me £16, so you need deep pockets if you're going to eat it all the time. But for a treat now and again, I don't think you can really complain for the odd treat. You are on holiday after all. So yeah, this is the lobby area, absolutely massive. So showing you down that side where the reception area is. Down this side is where my room is based, so I'll take you along that way. Also in reception they have an interactive resort map which will help you find your way around, so that comes in handy now and again. Next to the resort map they have some escalators. And if you go up, they should start automatically. There we go. More of that artwork on the ceiling. When you reach the top, it's just where the ballrooms are, and there's a couple of grand ballrooms. I actually can't get in because they're locked at the moment. And then they have quite a few meeting rooms. I won't take you all the way down. They are all meeting rooms. It's all fairly similar. But if you happen to have a meeting while you're here, this is the place you will come. If my work want to bring me here for a meeting, I'm more than happy to do that. Perhaps I'll be happy to go to a meeting then, because I'm not normally, let's be honest. And just round the corner, I have the entrance to the Smoky Moto Korean restaurant. Apparently this has got quite a good name here in Dubai, but I've actually not been, possibly because it would be well out of my price range. It's just a shame because I think Charlie would love it. Charlie's massive on steak, me not so much. There is a terrace up here for the meeting rooms, but unfortunately it appears to be locked, the automatic doors. Oh well, maybe next time. Maybe when work actually book me in for that meeting, I'll get to see out there then. Everything in the hotel is polished, washed, cleaned continuously. There are staff everywhere, always making sure the place is spotless. The staff for me are one of the highlights. They are absolutely amazing. Anything you need, just ask and they will sort it out for you. So we come round this way. So we're just turning right from the lobby. There is a hairdresser's. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't need to panic. That sign tells me every day that I don't need to panic. If you carry on further down, we have a shop that sells traditional Arab gear, some perfume bottles. You could even pick up a Burj Khalifa should you want one. Oh, and there's the Museum of the Future. Next door we have a spice shop. Again, do remind yourself these places are based in a hotel. They're going to be very, very expensive. Spices, sweets, chocolate. There's a gelateria, however you want to pronounce it. It sells ice cream. Again, it's very expensive. It's based here in a hotel, obviously. I came in for an ice cream the other day and nearly died. It was £10 whole. Yes, I paid £10 for an ice cream. It must be mental. £16 for a cake, £10 for an ice cream. I'm only going to do it once. I'm never going to do it again. I'm never going to be here in Dubai again. So I thought I might as well, treat myself while I'm here. So next to the spice shop and the Italian are the lifts that I would take to my room. At the opposite end of the lobby reception area, we have the Levante. This is where we come for breakfast every morning. I'm going to show you breakfast in a separate video because there is so much. This hotel really does look after its guests when it comes to breakfast time. But I'll show you the quick look around now, but there'll be a proper video next week showing you exactly what you can get here at Levante for breakfast. Thoroughly recommended, love it. Come at the wrong time and the queues for breakfast will be absolutely massive. Don't leave it till the last minute. Because I've been filming outside and inside the lobby and I've taken you to the meeting rooms before I've come for breakfast, I've left it a little bit on the late side, so it is quite busy today. But anyway, I'm going to tuck in and I'll get back to you in a minute. This mint and apple drink is worth a special mention. Charlie absolutely loves it, gets it every morning. But for me, unfortunately, it's just plain orange juice. I do love an orange juice. I'm not supposed to have it, but if you don't tell my nurse, I won't tell her either. Because we're late, they put us in the far recess of the hotel, so we're right in the very back corner. Never, ever been here before. We normally get proper napkins. We've also got paper napkins. I think that shows you just how busy things are today. I'll just give you some general shots of the Levante restaurant here in the Marriott Palm Jumeirah. What I will say is there is plenty. There is lots and lots for you to choose from. No one's going to go hungry in your party, no matter how fussy they may be. Trust me. Of course, this is all I'm going to eat. No more courses for me. Ding ding, round two. There are more interesting foods, it's just that I'm on a diet. I love the way you can just wave your hands and the doors will open up in front of you. You don't really need to wave your hands, it's just me being me. Just outside you'll find the table tennis table. Next to it the soccer ball table. So you can come out and have a quick game with family and friends. Towards the back we have this lovely area here. Unfortunately, this grass is fake grass, and it's very obviously fake grass. But the plants and the flowers in these little squares are all real. There's a nice seating area over there, and there's a really nice fountain, which lights up at night. And it looks quite pretty. Here's what it looks like in the evening. The whole area is really well lit of an evening. It is the height of summer here in Dubai. That's why you're not seeing anyone sitting at the tables. We're reaching temperatures of between 45 and 50 degrees during the day. So it is incredibly warm. It's incredibly important that you stay hydrated. It brings you out onto the pool area. So this is the area that just backs onto the pool. So you've got that seating area down there. You've got the fountain to the right. and just down there is the pool. Never had a problem getting somewhere to lie by the pool, but as I say, this is the off season. I'm not quite sure what it'd be like during the more busy times of the year. There's some cabanas down one end. These are free to use by anyone. This is where we've been sitting, but it looks like today they've all been booked up. Plenty of seating over there and plenty of seating around the pool. It's a long but narrow pool, and there are some showers just down there. Here's the view of the backside of the hotel. You can see just how massive it is. It is absolutely huge. So this is the back of the hotel. As you can see, there's a walkway. This connects all the hotels in the region. So if you take a walk down there, you'll come across hotels and the various beach bars that are around. These bars are all connected to hotels, but you can use any. And just down here is our section of the beach and our beach bar. So let's take a quick walk down. There it is coming up on the right. It is an absolute scorcher of a day. I'm sure that won't come as a surprise to many people. And this is our section of the beach. So if you want towels for the beach, if you want some water for the beach, you just go to that little section there, grab your towel, and then make your way down to the beach. More showers. These ones are cooler than by the pool, so they're really quite refreshing. As you can see, there are not many people on the beach at all, and there is a reason for that. I think the heat's reflected off the sand, so it is scorching down here, even more scorching than it is round by the pool. Beach here in Dubai tends to be fairly uninhabited during this portion of the year at least. So the beach is sort of cordoned off by these yellow floats. I think that's because boats like the Sea Adventure come along and could possibly injure people. So you can go out, you can't go out too far. And the beach, the sea, is actually really quite warm. It's very, very warm. And very, very clear. Can you see fish? Don't know if you can see the fish on the camera, but I can see some fish. This is the hotel from the beach. The sand is so warm that when it's slipping in those little holes in my Crocs, it's actually burning my toes. Ow, ow. So every step feels a little bit like walking on hot coals. So I'm going to head back to the pool. The pool is temperature controlled and it's quite cool most days. In fact, so cool it makes Charlie moan, but what doesn't make Charlie moan? He's a child, he's a teenager. Moaning's what he lives for. If you want something to eat, there's a little place to eat there, and there's a bar just over the other side. Alcohol isn't that easy to come by in Dubai. You can't get in the supermarkets, you can't get it out and about, apart from hotels. So you can come up here and go to the bar. There's the bar. There's a bar snack area next to the pool, in line with the hotel. It is quite pricey. Long but narrow swimming pool. There's a swim up bar. There's loads and loads of spirits on offer. And as you go down to the other end of the swimming pool, you can see at the very end there are some showers. So the showers behind those white things at both sides of the pool. You can see it all the way down there as well. Swimming pool is temperature controlled. Over that side there's a kids pool. I won't film the kids pool. And on the other side is the adults pool. The kids pool is quite small compared to the adults pool. It's a smaller separate area. Very, very refreshing pool. Pool bar in the middle. Go and get your drinks. They are hyper expensive, so bring deep pockets or just grab the free water. Free water and ice is provided by the hotel. If you just go up to one of the little kiosks where they've got the towels and say, can I have some water, can I have some ice? They give you an ice bucket with some water in it. They don't like you bringing your own drinks. I was told off one of the first days I was here for bringing a Diet Coke down with me. They actually tried to confiscate it from me. I'd already drunk it anyway, so I just gave them the empty can. But no, be warned, they don't like you having your own drinks. I have seen some people today with their own Sprite and 7-Up sitting in their ice buckets, but somebody will come along soon enough and tell them to move it. This water is bottled on site. You also get 4 bottles in your room every day, so they don't scrimp on it, and you can have as much water as you want. I think in the end they don't want you collapsing and causing more hassle for them, so it's better for them if they just give you some water. So help yourself to the water. Oh, you also get it at the beach as well, so hotel room, around the pool, beach, water is free flowing and you're going to need it, so hydrate people, hydrate. On the 5th floor Tap your key on the door to let yourself in. I'm going to show you the room in a separate video because there's a lot to show you, and this hotel is massive. That was the hotel, that was the Marriott. Absolutely loving the stay, great stay. Bye for now.